Imagine arriving at a village you've visited dozens of times, but this time, something feels off. There are no sounds, no voices, not a single soul in sight. Just a deathly silence that sends shivers down your spine, as if everybody had vanished. That's exactly what happened to Joe LaBelle. In 1930, the fur trader arrived at the Inuit village of Lake Anjikuni in Canada to trade as he'd do every year. But what he found this time chilled him to the bone. The village was deserted, the cabins stood intact, the fires still smoldering, and the food was freshly served, but there was not a single person in sight. The sleds were in place, but the dogs that pulled them were dead, tied up, having devoured each other in desperation. The creepiest part was the cemetery, where LaBelle found the graves open and the dead gone. Terrified, LaBelle ran to find help. When authorities arrived at the village, they confirmed every single one of his claims. There were no signs of struggle and no clues about where everybody had gone, but there was a strange feeling in the air, something heavy. The mounted police began questioning villagers from neighboring towns, searching for any lead, and that's when the first key witness appeared. A local hunter claimed that, days earlier, he had felt something stalking him in the snow. It wasn't a bear or a wolf. It was something he couldn't see, but he could feel. And he wasn't alone. Other hunters reported the same eerie sensation of being watched, of being followed by an invisible presence. Surely the hunters were just imagining things. It was all in their heads. But then came the radio operators. The operators made a very unsettling revelation. In the days leading up to the disappearance, they had picked up strange signals and mysterious interferences of unknown origin, something that had never happened in the area before. And just like that, the answer walked straight into the police station. Several people approached them together to report a strange incident they had all been witness to. A couple of days before, after a powerful storm had struck the region, they had all seen a massive green light in the sky over the village. It was something none of them had ever seen before. The creepiest part came right after. A hunter who had remained quiet that whole time suddenly spoke up. He had been working nearby the village, and along the green light that everybody else reported, he saw a scene that was out of this world. A cylindrical glowing object speeding through the sky at an impossible velocity, heading straight toward the Anjikuni village. After that, its inhabitants vanished.